Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tuesday coverage of WrestleMania 29. Damian Nelson along with David Hero, and this is Be the Booker, as we are looking at the matchups already announced for WrestleMania and how they may go or how they would go if David Hero were booking. Yesterday, David, we looked at the matchups between Chris Jericho and Fandango, and then Ryback and Mark Henry. You saying that you see or would have Fandango win over Chris Jericho and Ryback get the win over Mark Henry. This next match may not be so easy, but it's got a common theme with one of the matches we talked about yesterday. Whereas one of the participants will be participating in their very first WrestleMania matchup, which is also their very first WWE television matchup, that being one half of the challengers.
No, it's Ziggy Langston.
Ziggy.
There's no Y, but it's Ziggy Langston.
I thought it was Zig Langston J.
Well, however you want it to be, but I call
Zig Langston J.
No.
Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston challenging for the tag team championships against Kane and Daniel Bryan. Team Hell No.
If there's a team that's gonna upend Team Hell No, it has to be Ziggy Langston. There's no question. They have been riding high since SummerSlam. Right, wouldn't you say? Team Hell No, they've been rolling, beating tag team after tag team. Eventually, there has to be a loss. And right now, you got the two young lions, and then you got, their own Jody Arias and AJ Lee. Wouldn't surprise me if they come out the victor. Which then keeps Dolph Ziggler relevant because he's not going to cash in that briefcase anytime soon. So now he's got some gold instead of doing jobs every week on TV.
We're going to talk about the matchup, the World Heavyweight Championship matchup between Jack Swagger and ADR tomorrow. I think there is a chance Dolph Ziggler cashes in. It's going to take a lot of finagling, but I think there is a chance he does do it this Sunday at WrestleMania. Team Hell No, why do you feel they need to lose those championship belts? You think it's just because it's been that long?
It's just because it's been that long, and this is a pretty solid twosome, I guess you could say, because if it's not them, who is it? It's not the Usos. It's not going to be Rhodes Scholars.
Should be.
It's not going to be Epico and Primo. It's not going to be the primetime players.
What?
Exactly.
What about with Pancake?
Pancake, even if he's there, that can make a difference.
Next matchup is for the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. This match ended last Monday night on WWE.com. Wade Barrett will be defending his championship against The Miz, the endorsed Nelson family member, The Miz. Miz, former World Heavyweight WWE champion, former United States champion.
This match could have a ton of potential. Instead, for me, it's like eating a saltine cracker that's been dipped in water.
Not a wine tasting contest?
Not a whole lot going on here for me. Because I don't like The Miz as a babyface. Wade Barrett has been stuck in neutral, almost reverse, for the past couple weeks. I don't think the fans are going to care about either one. The fans don't care about The Miz as a babyface, and they don't care about Wade Barrett as a heel right now. But I guess if I'm going to have to pick a winner, I guess it's pretty safe that I'm going to have to go with Wade Barrett.
Winner, chicken dinner. I think that chicken is stale, bro. I just don't see it. Barrett's got nothing. He's got no wind in his sails. As you said, he's neutral right now.
Okay, answer me this. What good does it do The Miz to beat a guy that has lost every week for the last 4 or 5 weeks? It does
puts
nothing.
The title on Miz. Gives him something to talk about.
But he's not beating a strong champion.
Matters not, because that strong, or that person, then goes off into the
But Barrett
sunset.
beating The Miz means a little bit more.
Well, we'll see. This Sunday at WrestleMania, and you've just called for one title to change hands, that being the Tag Team Championships, Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston, which, by the way, I think, much like Fandango, as we talked about yesterday, I'm not sure you're ready for what you're going to get out of Big E Langston. If you've watched him at NXT, and if you have listened to him speak, or at least watched him entertain, he's got some potential, and I think that potential is going to shine at WrestleMania. We know Ziggler is going to be awesome as usual, and you can never discount the abilities of Kane and Daniel Bryan. However, you would say that they would lose those tag team championships to the team of Ziggler and Langston.
Ziggy Langston.
Maybe some AJ shenanigans Sunday at WrestleMania.
Yes.
Wade Barrett retains the Intercontinental Championship against The Miz this Sunday at WrestleMania. Much like the Ryback story, I would venture to say, I would expect, rather, to see that match go in a different direction, I hope anyways, in that case. But at least At least this is a WrestleMania where the Intercontinental Championship matchup is on the card. Remember last year it had been so many years before it had been featured. Well, Be the Booker. It continues tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Be the Booker as we look at the next 3 matchups, WrestleMania. And that is including the World Heavyweight Championship, where Jack Swagger will try to take the title from Albert. 2, 3, center of the ring, WrestleMania 20-1, because it's a better story next year. So, tomorrow night, Be the Booker returns, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, for that one, this is Damian Nelson saying farewell, everyone. We'll see you on Be the Booker Wednesday.
We are pleased to announce the formation of the Pro Wrestling Report Hall of Fame. The PWR Hall of Fame is being created to honor the best in professional wrestling without any politics whatsoever. It's simply about respect. The first inductee into the PWR Hall of Fame is a man who has headlined WrestleMania, wrestled names like Hogan and The Undertaker, was managed by the great Bobby the Brain Heenan, and he is also one of the most noted names in professional wrestling.
20 pounds from Atlantic City, New Jersey, from Devastation Incorporated, King Kong Bundy.
Please join us in welcoming the legendary King Kong Bundy to the PWR Hall of Fame inaugural class. You can be part of it and see Bundy inducted live. The PWR Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be held in Manhattan on Friday, April 5th at the Hotel Pennsylvania. Tickets to the ceremony are available now at pwrshow.com. The PWR Hall of Fame. It's about respect.